Do you have a friend with OCD? Hi, I'm Desmond Fambrini. I'm a learning specialist specializing in neurodivergent learners. I was also diagnosed with OCD at the age of 8. I've had OCD for 21 years. I need y'all to understand something about people with OCD. It's not just the fact that we like to clean and we like our stuffed animals organized in a very specific way. I want you to know something called OCD guilt. Many people with OCD experience extreme guilt. Certain symptoms can trigger this feeling, such as having any type of sexual or violent thought or believing that you are responsible for causing harm to others. I'm going to talk specifically about that last one, but everyone's going to be really interested in these two. So 1, people with OCD like myself, we could feel guilty if we think someone is attractive without their permission. And we're not talking about like people that are underage or anything. Like, we are talking about feeling guilty for thinking someone is cute without their consent and having any type of sexuality. Like, we can feel guilty about that for days. Then the idea of a violent thought. We can feel guilty if we're like, oh my God, they're so annoying, I just want to hit them. We need to now analyze why we feel that way and what can prevent us from ever feeling like that ever again. And then let's talk about this last one. Or if we feel we have caused harm to others. If you even hint at the fact that we have done something wrong to cause you any type of harm, shame, guilt, or sadness, we are going to think about this for the next 8 or 9 days. Like, we are going to be looking at every single action that we ever did, see if anything was out of our routine, and if any behavioral patterns that you had were not consistent with your normal behavioral patterns, and if we caused that and if we missed something. In other words, you could just be like, oh my God, you always do this. We are going to freak out for the next year. We in the OCD community are very loyal friends and have an internal sense of guilt that will essentially prevent us from ever doing anything wrong, ever. But please be careful, because if you accidentally make us feel we might have done something wrong just by saying like, oh, you're this or you do that, we are going to freak out about it. And then if you tell us it's nothing, we're going to freak out even more. I hope this helps.